truly amazing. You could not see the bottom of this crevasse. That's how we got across it. And you see the volcano all the way to the right of this slide? That's Cotopaxi. It's a little bit shy of 20,000 feet, 19 and change. That's looking down at it a couple of days afterwards. This colossus here is called Chimborazo. Chimborazo, if you recall, the Earth is not a sphere. It bulges in the middle because of the spin. Chimborazo is right on the equator. And what happens is because that spin and it's on the equator, the top of Chimborazo is 3,000 feet higher than that is the top of Mount Everest, at least from the center of the Earth. And this is not a tourist mountain. There were only 7 people on that mountain that day. So at this particular moment of 6 billion people on the Earth, I'm the closest to the sun. And unlike Icarus, my wings did not melt. So this was my first trip over 20,000 feet. It was pretty amazing. Check the ribbon out there too. So when I come back to Houston, I'm used to being roped in and mountaineering, but now I've got Eileen Campbell and Adriana Higgins. They've roped me onto the board of the local Komen Houston affiliate. Actually, it wasn't a rope. It's such an incredible honor. I'm thrilled to death to participate in that. So what's coming now? Well, Tuesday, I will be in Cairo, and I'm going to run in the first race, or this is actually the second race for the cure in Cairo, Egypt. This should be interesting because women over there are kind of shunned a little bit. It's kind of like it was in the U.S. 50, 60 years ago. And when I show up, and it's a 2-time male breast cancer survivor, and they announce that I'm such, it's going to be interesting to see how that does in that culture. It could have some interesting impact. The following week is the first annual Race for the Cure in Jerusalem, and I'm going to go run in that race. January, off to Argentina. This will be my first trip to just shy of 7,000 meters at 22,800 feet, and this is Aconcagua. You say, how do you train for a trip like that? I get that a lot. This is how I train. And I must tell you, my neighbors think I'm nuts, and there's a reason for that. I am nuts. So what happens is, it's funny when Lisa goes with me sometimes to walk beside me, and the people will stop and get in conversations with me on this, and they'll say, what's going on here? And I say, this is what you do when you're bad. Serendipity. Serendipity is the propensity to making fortunate discoveries when looking for something else. It's played a huge role in my trip. I sought wellness. I found adventure. I've sought camaraderie. I found amazing survivors and their families, each on their own journey. I sought structure for life, and what I really found were ways to inspire people. And this just keeps on happening. And this is maybe where we have some enduring connection with Nancy Owens. Undaunted by the small hurdles in life, no whining, grace under fire, something to emulate. So part of my future coming up, this is Denali in 2012, kind of playing ahead a little bit. Helen Keller said, life is either a great adventure or nothing. Security does not exist in nature, nor do the children of men as a whole experience it. Avoiding danger is no safer in the long run than exposure. A recent picture of my diagnostician, Michael. Hey, Dad, you okay? Yeah, man, I'm just fine. Thank you. Woo.